if you are new to my channel, I am Mia, and get comfortable because I am going to empower you with the knowledge to help you build generational wealth by revealing the financial education that we do not learn in high school. Now, before we get into today's video, I just want to remind you guys that I do not condone going into debt, okay? Debt is not the key to building wealth. It is a wealth killer and can really hurt you financially speaking, which is why I am intent on at least providing you guys with the knowledge and how to use it if you choose to do so. Credit can be addictive, so use it wisely or stay away from it. Now, let's get into today's video. It's a golden tip, but before we go there, just a quick precursor. Have you ever heard that if you pull your credit, you will hurt your credit score? Well, that's not true. You should check your credit score often, especially if you have multiple credit accounts. This is how you monitor for identity theft. It's how you track your progress in building credit. It is essentially how you verify what the credit bureaus have on file for you. When you check your credit, it is a soft pull. It does not affect your credit score in any way. Again, this is not today's tip, just a bonus for those who may not know this information. Now, what does affect your credit is a hard inquiry. It is when a business or a bank runs your credit with the intent to loan you money. You do not want too many of these on record for you. They fall off after 2 years, but too many inquiries implicate that you need credit or rely on it. Thus, you may be an unreliable person to loan money to. Now, here's the tip. What you maybe didn't know is that when you run your credit for a loan, you have 30 days on average to run your credit for the same type of loan as many times as you need. It's called shopping for the best rate. Now listen, because I need you to get this right. If you're in the market for a car and you decide to let the dealership run your credit for financing, you are not stuck with that rate. Quick insight, dealerships make more money on their financing programs than they do in actually selling the cars, in case you didn't know. So they will not typically offer you the best rate. And just because you started there does not mean that is where your search ends. Once they run your credit for the car loan, you can go to as many banks, credit unions, or loan officers for a car loan within a 30-day period without it hurting your credit score. What the credit bureaus see is that you are shopping for a good rate. So if you go to 10 different banks in search of a car loan, you will only see one hard inquiry reported on your credit report. However, that does not mean you can go on the hunt for a personal loan too. Personal loans are reported separately from car loans. So if you start with a car loan inquiry and add a personal loan inquiry, you will see both hit your credit report. And depending upon your credit standing, that could hurt you and even impact your ability to obtain the original car loan at a good rate. So this tip is only for the same type of loan. Even with mortgages, when you are in the market for a house, you actually have 45 days to shop for the best interest rate. This is a bargaining chip, guys. If one bank or loan officer offers you one rate, you can go to the office you prefer and say, hey, so-and-so said they can give me this. Can you beat that? Interest is the main reason I despise debt. Instead of earning interest, you are paying it, and banks are making the big money off of us because of it. So if you can lower that interest rate, do that. Shop around and get the best rate that you can. Do not settle for the first offer you get. I know people who have been swindled into 20+% interest rates. That is ludicrous. And I know if they had known better or had just been taught the basics, they could have avoided that criminal behavior, because that is what that is. But that wraps this up. Subscribe for more, like, share, and comment. I love getting your questions. And if you want a video on a particular topic, just let me know. Until the next time.